Here's something that I think a lot of people know, but they don't recognize. Running on chronic glucose metabolism is actually a higher stress state for the body. And so you get glucose from things like fruit, any refined sugars, added sugars, anything like bread, that's all glucose. Glucose is a fast fuel. It spikes insulin, it raises metabolic demand, and it creates more reactive oxygen species. All of these things are okay when you're in a low stress environment and food is abundant. But this type of eating is not meant to be done year round, especially if you live in places with defined seasons. Carbs are essentially a biological signal. So they tell your body it's warm, days are longer, and food is plentiful. That is a reason why fruit only exists in the summer. You need a lot of light energy to create fruit. And so it would have told your body while it was experiencing warmer weather that more carbs are being consumed, which means we must be getting closer to summer. Carbs evolved as a seasonal upgrade, not a permanent base. Fat, on the other hand, is different. Fat is stable, it's more efficient, and your body is in a low stress state when you are processing fat. Historically, human beings relied mostly on fat, especially in the winter, because there just was not enough light to create fruit and carbs. And so the only food sources you had were animal meat. Primarily, carbs were a strategic addition to that baseline diet of mainly fats. I was in bio lecture the other day and we were talking about macromolecules, and one of them is carbohydrates. And on the board, they said carbohydrates are our main source of energy. The thing is, that is just very misinforming, and it's not true, because fat is our baseline. Fat is our main source of energy, and carbs are an addition to it. And if you rely on chronic glucose metabolism, you will age faster because it puts your body in a higher stress state. Fat should be the foundation. Carbs should be the cherry on top. Eat in season, live by light. That is circadian biology, and that is how you obtain peak health.